play the music, man. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry, we are gigantic children. I suppose that was the first box that needed to be ticked, though. He needed to be 100%. super cute.
100%. Yes, that was the main thing people wanted.
But yeah,
so cute.
You see, and we got a new convert.
My eyes are tearing.
You haven't seen the original.
I haven't seen Lilo and Stitch.
You never saw the original?
I know, it's fine.
That's crazy.
Pour
That's
on
crazy.
the shame.
Okay, to give context, I saw the original. I watched Leroy and Stitch the movie, the series we had on CDs, and my first dog ever, I named Stitch.
Oh my God.
So when I say
I
was a fan, 2002, 4 years old. So
I'm going to say congratulations then.
Thank
Your
you
movie
so much.
has arrived. Were you happy with what you saw? Give us your lowdown.
Okay, so I feel like there's two conversations we can have here. We can obviously have it for the new generation that's coming in and that's going to watch this movie for the first time and they're going to be awestruck. I mean, this movie, to set the scene, it was me and JP watching this movie together alone in a cinema. Now, if you know JP, you know that he is very by the book. He was there with a notepad, taking notes.
Analytical, yeah.
My friends, I was there, snot and Rana, crying my eyes out.
The emotion
and I was like, I'm sorry, it's okay, I just need a moment.
Oh, no, he's the perfect person for it, actually, because he would bring calm to the storm.
100%.
But he now gets to experience what it's like being a parent, because trust me, we're all going to be watching this with our kids and saying that we're taking our kids to go and watch it, and we're going to go and watch it, which is perfectly fine. But it can be enjoyed by the whole family. There must be layers to a film like this.
100%.
Does it have that?
I think it definitely introduces new topics and new themes to the story. So there's more emphasis on Nani's story, for example, and that journey she goes on now, having to look after her little sister but also fight for her own dreams and her own destiny.
Lose herself, yeah.
100%. So that's a bigger topic that is explored that I really enjoyed. But it's also twofold because I think there are different sort of avenues that they've gone through that don't necessarily always feel so true to the original and maybe the actual message of the original movie.
Or whatever.
100%.
Yeah, okay. It's ikigai, because a movie like this has that power, and Ohana is at the heart of it, the idea of family.
And that is something that I think is very interesting, and a lot of criticism that this film has actually got because of the fact that Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind. But a large part of the story is very Western, I suppose, in the narrative that Nani now toys with the idea of giving Lilo over to social services in order for her to go leave Hawaii and go study at a university somewhere else. So that's something that doesn't feel true to Polynesian culture and any indigenous culture. University is not the top priority necessarily when family is right there. I mean, Ohana means family.
I absolutely get what you're saying, and I suppose there would always be some tricky gateways when converting an animation into a real life drama.
But also bringing it into 2025. I mean, I'm going to play devil's advocate and just say, can't there be room for both of those notions to be true? I mean,
100%.
Now education is prioritizing. I can still love my family, but go ahead and do this. So do you not think they're trying to bring in something else?
I think they definitely could be, but I think there's a lot of Polynesian culture that says, no, that's not necessarily how we do it.
Lean into that.
Yes.
Okay, I get you. I absolutely get you. It looks amazing. It looks like a visual treat. Can we see a little bit more?
Yes, 100%. Let's have a look.
Okay, well, JP was lucky enough to sit down virtually with the director, Dean Fleischer-Camp, as well as producer, Jonathan Erich. And let's see what they had to say about bringing Lilo and Stitch to life for a whole new generation.
No.
Oh, that looked fantastic. Very quickly, rating, how many stars?
I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5.
Oh,
as much as I'm still very critical about certain themes, at the end of the day, it's a family movie and it's still a story we all love. And I still think it's a must-see for any family. Bring tissues.
Yes, I love
Thank you, man.
that.
Thank you for putting yourself through that. I would have bawled my eyes out nonstop.
Definitely. Well, there you have it. Laughter, heart, and definitely just a little bit of chaos, remaining true to Lilo and Stitch style. So whether you're a longtime fan or meeting Stitch for the first time, which is me.
Or both.
Or both. This is for the whole family. Ohana is alive and well, so catch it in cinemas
You're
now.
taking my kids to go and watch it.
I would love to.